Long ago, in a quiet village surrounded by a baobab tree, there lived a poor widow named Ngozi. She had only one son, Chinedu, and the only thing left to her from her late husband was a large old calabash. Every morning, Ngozi used the calabash to fetch water from the stream. But one day, as she dipped it into the water, she heard a voice whisper from inside, "Feed me and I will feed you." Startled, she dropped the calabash, but when she looked around, no one was there. Thinking she imagined it, she picked it up again. The voice repeated, "Feed me and I will feed you." Confused but curious, Ngozi placed a small handful of garri into the calabash. To her shock, the calabash filled itself with food, hot steaming yam porridge, enough to fill the whole village. Soon, Ngozi and Chinedu never went hungry again. Each day, she whispered to the calabash, and it gave them food. But Chinedu, young and proud, grew careless. He began to boast to his friends, "We no longer suffer like you. We have a magic calabash that gives us whatever we want." Word spread quickly. The greedy village chief heard of it and sent guards to seize the calabash. When he commanded it to give him food, the calabash stayed silent. Angry, the chief struck it with his staff. At once, the calabash cracked open, and instead of food, a swarm of bees, locusts, and fiery smoke burst out, chasing the chief and his men into the forest. The calabash returned to Ngozi's hut whole again, but this time the voice was firm. "I feed only the humble. Share me wisely or lose me forever." From then on, Ngozi used the calabash to feed the poor and travelers. The village learned that greed destroys blessings, but humility multiplies them. And so elders say, if you ever hear a whisper in your pot, listen carefully. It might be the talking calabash.